Media are invited to attend the following engagements: British-Argentine Chamber of Commerce and Canada-UK Chamber of Commerce Forum on Critical Minerals in the Americas. Time 6 p.m. BT. Location: The Geological Society, Burlington House, Piccadilly, London. W1J0BG, United Kingdom. All accredited media are asked for immediate release during these periods. The bridge will be closed to all vehicular, cyclist and pedestrian traffic. PSB encourages users to exercise caution when commuting and thanks them for their patience. The Central Region Royal Canadian Mounted Police and the Canada Border Services Agency announced today the sentencing of Kyoa Shaw of Mississauga, Ontario, following a joint investigation into the attempted exportation of 37 kilograms of dried cannabis. In a joint interview conducted by the CBSA and the Honourable Melanie Joly, Minister of Industry and Minister responsible for Canada Economic Development for Quebec regions, will share her industrial vision for Canada. She will outline national priorities, discuss growth levers for businesses, and provide concrete pathways for them to build local. Today, the Honourable Gary Anandasangari, Minister of Public Safety, introduced Bill C-12, the Strengthening Canada's Immigration System and Borders Act, to strengthen immigration and border security, protect Canadians, and keep our communities safe. The bill reinforces the government's commitment to the project will provide cyclists and pedestrians with a safe and accessible route between communities, encouraging active living, reducing reliance on highways, and promoting healthier, more sustainable ways to travel. Along with connecting the cities of Winkler and Morden, the pathway will provide. The Government of Canada is launching its fifth issuance of Canadian dollar-denominated green bonds this week, subject to market conditions. Green bonds unlock private financing to speed up projects such as green infrastructure and nature conservation. Projects funded by green bonds will grow Canada. 10 high-potential companies explore new opportunities in the UK and Germany. Atlantic Canadian food and beverage producers are making their mark in Europe, showcasing Canada's high-quality products, opening doors to new buyers, and creating opportunities for growth back home. From October 1-8, Taste Nova Scotia, Newfoundland and Labrador, New Brunswick, Prince Edward Island. The governments of Canada and Saskatchewan are pleased to announce that applications are now being accepted for the 2026 Agriculture Student Scholarship. There are 4 awards available: a grand prize scholarship valued at $6,000 and 3 runner-up scholarships at $3,000 each. This year's theme is Solutions to. The Timmins Cove Trail runs east to west on the island and is approximately 800 meters long. As a key trail on McNabbs Island, it connects to sites such as the Tea House Outdoor Education Centre, the Huguenin Perrin English Gardens, the Findlay Farm, and other trails on the island. Due to damage sustained, the Government of Canada is committed to taking decisive action to strengthen Canada's economy and global competitiveness. Today, the Canadian Food Inspection Agency is delivering on this commitment through a suite of regulatory changes aimed at reducing red tape and supporting economic resiliency. The project will see the preparation of a comprehensive low-carbon fleet transition plan, focusing on the economic, technological, and environmental benefits, as well as the considerations and constraints related to a low-carbon vehicle fleet. The multi-phase plan will include a current state assessment. Media are invited to a welcome event where the Honourable David McGuinty, Minister of National Defence, will formally welcome the Canadian Coast Guard to the Defence Team. Where Canadian Coast Guard Base, Dartmouth. Media check-in, Canadian Coast Guard Jetty at 274, Baffin Boulevard, Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. Breast cancer remains one of the most common forms of cancer and the second leading cause of cancer-related death among women in Canada. 1 in 8 women will receive a breast cancer diagnosis in their lifetime. That's why the Government of Canada works closely with partners and stakeholders to PR. Sonia Thyssen joined the Department of Foreign Affairs and International Trade in 1995 from Industry Canada. At headquarters, she has worked on investment promotion, science and technology partnerships, natural resource sectors, clean technologies, and arts promotion. She has also held management POS. The Honourable Anita Anand, Minister of Foreign Affairs, today announced the following diplomatic appointment. Sonia Thyssen will become Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary to the Hellenic Republic. Ms. Thyssen will replace Anna-Karine Asselin. Moncton, New Brunswick. The Honourable Jeanette Petitpas-Taylor, Member of Parliament, will make an announcement about cultural organisations in Moncton on Friday. She will be present on behalf of the Honourable Stephen Guilbeault, Minister of Canadian Identity and Culture and Minister responsible for. Karim Bardzi, Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Industry, will deliver closing remarks at CDANXT, Research Canada's national conference. Research Canada is a national alliance dedicated to advancing health research and innovation through collaborative advocacy. DANXT is its annual flagship. The Honourable Melanie Joly, Minister of Industry and Minister responsible for Canada Economic Development for Quebec Regions, will speak at Canadian Club Torrington Canada's plan to drive industrial growth, strengthen global competitiveness, and unlock new economic opportunities. Time 11:45 a.m. 1:30.